Hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to do Supra versus Corvette, C6 Corvette. Basically, I want to do a comparison and demonstrate differences and also prices, because it's amazing. You can spend a lot less and get just as much horsepower on the C6 Corvette. So we'll start with the Vette. It is a 2011 C6 Corvette GRANDSPORT. It is cammed. It's got some headers. I did the exhaust on one of the videos. Pretty much I've owned it now for maybe not quite 3 months. So there's definitely a lot more things that I want to do to it and change, basically modify a little bit more to my liking. So like do the lens, the tint peeling off, put a new splitter. I got to put one of those new, little things like that. But anyway, getting back to what this is about. It's basically a Corvette like this, 2011, comes with about 430 horsepower. And basically 430 horsepower, so obviously that's not going to be at the wheel. And this one's got like 474 now with modifications that I bought it with, all cammed out. Basically, to put a supercharge on this, I would have to change the cam because it's too much cam, and put a supercharge on it, tune it up, probably get about maybe, I don't know, close to 800, maybe 900 horsepower. So with that said, that'll probably cost me, I don't know, give or take $12,000. And I got myself a 900 to 1,000 horsepower Corvette. It does sound pretty cool though, so I'm gonna turn it on here in a minute. With Corvette, there's a lot you can do with it. I mean, it is expensive, but it's really not, and it's true American sports car. It's the American sports car. So I've owned quite a few Corvettes in my life, and for some reason, once you own one, even though you sell it, you end up going back. You end up going back and you buy another one. I don't know what it is about it. It's just like Harleys. I've owned Harleys in my time, and guaranteed that I'll probably own another one again without a doubt. Just because there's something about them and something about Corvette that, like I said, once you own it, you pretty much sooner or later go back to it again. So that's basically not all of it, but it's in a nutshell. Basically, it's in comparison to the Supra, you can spend a lot less money and get just as much horsepower. So I'll turn it on here. You probably guys already heard it in the previous videos, but I really do like the way it sounds. It's a little loud inside, but it's nice. It really is. So and then it does that. So it is cammed out that way that it will get to the point where it all but shuts off. I'm glad it did that because I wanted to show you guys that. It is definitely cammed. I was told it's a pretty big cam. Shut that off because you probably won't be able to hear me talk. It's incredible. I try to use my phone for directions driving this car going somewhere, and it will not. The phone thought I was wanting to play music. It's that loud inside as much as it is outside. So that's pretty much the Vette. Sums it up. I mean, like I said, from factory you get about 430 horsepower, but there's so much you can do with these cars. I mean, it's incredible. Actually, this one has aftermarket wheels. It's got the ground effects, which not exactly the way I like it, which I mentioned that before. I'll get that kind of stuff a little fixed. But overall, it's got a good stand, and for the money is definitely worth it, without a doubt. So, with that said, we come to the Toyota Supra. Now, before I forget, that one has about 50,000 miles. That one right there, which I usually like to buy them between 30, 50,000 miles. Sometimes I go up to 60. I don't drive everything every day, so therefore I might put maybe 10,000 miles in a lifetime. I'll do all kinds of stuff to them, get them really looking nice, and then once I get bored with them, I just go get another one, try something different. I just enjoy cars. I love cars. That's why I like YouTube so much, because it gets me to show the world that almost anybody, as long as you're willing to work and put in the time, you can do the same thing. I promise you, you can. You just got to work hard for it. Just like I said in one of my videos, just go to work and work, save your money, and your dreams can come true, without a doubt. But anyway, enough of me. So we're talking about the cars. So here we got the 97 Supra, which I just realized I got to get it inspected. I have a bad habit of that. Last time I had one, it was like 3 months past, and all of a sudden I went to take it out and I couldn't take it out because I realized, wow, this car hasn't been inspected. So this one here, they did some stuff to it. This is pretty much how I bought it. It runs, but I do want to change it. Like I said, I'm going to put the single turbo on it. Whoever had it really took care of it. 46,000 original miles. And these cars are hard to find. And usually they're hard to find in this kind of shape, because usually what happens is people get a hold of them and they start modifying things and pretty much trash them up and abuse them. So we're going to turn this one on here. This one's not as loud yet as that one. But it's pretty good. I like the way that sounds. So with the 97 Supra, it costs more to do what I can do to that car. So you're looking at $12,000. I can put a supercharge and pretty much tune it up and get 85 octane and get me a good, I don't know, like I said, 800-900 horsepower. I know I was told at least that. You can really push it, get everything tuned correctly. And then with this one, in order to achieve the same thing, 700 to 800 horsepower, you're looking at about, probably to do it correct, I'd say easily guessing probably a good 20,000, maybe 25,000, and that's being conservative. I'm thinking depends on what you want to do. It could cost you more, but for the most part, you're looking at double, if not 2.5 times what it costs to do the Corvette will cost to do the Supra correct. And what I'm saying by that is, I can grab that motor, which I have right here. There's the motor for the Supra, which you guys have seen already. So I'm ordering parts and stuff like that. So I keep moving it from one garage to the other as I need cars, stuff like that. Anyway, getting back to this, let me turn this off so maybe you can hear me better. All right, so like I said, about 2.5 times to do the Supra correct. And the reason for that is because you would have to do the motor, and then when you're done with the motor, you got to do the transmission. So I'm trying to debate if I want to stick with a 5-speed and rebuild it, or if I want to go to a, wow, it's hot out here, or do a 6-speed, which some of these came with. This one did, and this one was a 5-speed. I don't want to make it automatic. I'm going to leave it stick. It's an awesome car to drive. It is so much fun to drive, and it looks great. It's amazing. You know, it's a 97. I mean, that's old, and it looks as good as basically a new car. Whoever had it took care of it. 46,000 original miles. So I'm not overly anxious to walk in there and just tear this whole car apart and do all that stuff to it yet. I'm just taking my time. I'm enjoying the car. When I get a chance, I always drive it, take it for a spin. Yeah, it's not the fastest thing in the world right now, but it will be. My goal is 700 horsepower, and I will achieve that. Like I said, to do it correctly, I want to do the motor. I want to dyno the motor. When I'm done dynoing the motor, then I want to get the transmission, get that ready, get all the parts for the rear. Once I get all that done, then we'll take the car down for like 2 weeks and drop motor, tranny, rear, do the all the mapping that they have to do and all the tuning and everything, and then I'm ready to roll. I just don't want to have a car this nice apart in pieces in my garage for the next year, 2, 3 years, because that's exactly what happened to these things. You just start this project. I thought this was going to be a fast project until I start digging and finding out that some of the things that I need to do correctly, it's going to take some time and it's going to take money. And I'm always buying stuff and having fun with all the other stuff, so I'm just taking my time with it. It's, like I said, it's a beautiful car. So I have other toys, so that one I'll just take my sweet old time and I will have it done, and you guys will see that video. I promise you that. That will be done. So anyway, so that's pretty much it. I just wanted to do a comparison for you guys. It is such a beautiful day out here. I took the day off, so I'm pretty well gonna go and drive these things around and have some fun. So if you guys subscribed, thanks for subscribing. And if you haven't and you'd like to contact, do subscribe and share. And we'll see you guys on the next video. Take care.